to San Academy Pallikarnai, class 10 mathematics. This is the last part in the circles chapter. This is a very important. We are going to see the exercise. We learned in the previous chapter, previous part, what is a tangent and what are the sums based on the Pythagoras theorem. We have learned. Now let me see the question number 4. We have learned 1, 2, 3 in the part 2. We are going to learn the question number 4. Some important, this is having the very small exercise, only 13 sums. I will going to explain few sums which are very important. Prove that the tangents drawn at the ends of a diameter of a circle are parallel. So we have to prove these two lines are parallel. How we can able to say, as we know that one OA and AB is a diameter, and the AB is a diameter, and these tangents are PQ and RS are drawn at the ends of the diameter A and B. So A and B are the point of contact, and OA and OB are the radius, and OA is perpendicular to RS and OB is perpendicular to PQ. Why? Because by using the tangent radii property 10.1, theorem 10.1, tangent radii property. So now how we can able to, this both are 90, this also 90, this also 90, this also 90. Now as we know that one parallel property, what parallel property, it will be either corresponding angle should be equal or alternate angle should be equal, or some of the supplementary angles should be some of the interior or exterior angles should be 180 degree. So let me take angle OAR, as we know that OAR equal to 90, angle OAS also 90, angle OBP equal to 90, OBQ equal to 90. From the above we can say OAR and OBQ 90. Same way OAS and OBP 90. Then what about these two? These two are nothing but alternate interior angles. Then when the alternate interior angles are equal, then lines are parallel. Therefore PQ is parallel to RS. That is we have to prove here. Hence prove. Let me see the question number 6. Question number 5 is very easy. Same like what we have done in the 1, 2, 3 sums. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we had to find out the other side of this. So, question number 6. The length of, first understand the question. The length of a tangent from a point A, a distance 5 centimeter from the center of the circle. Distance point A from the center of the circle is 5 centimeter, and then this line is drawn is called a 4 centimeter. Find the radius. Same like first one how you are done. Find the radius of a circle by using the Pythagoras theorem. OA square equal to OB square plus BA square equal is use the 5 square minus 4 square, then 9. The square root of 9 is 3 centimeter. It's very easy. Let me see the question number 7. Two concentric circles. First you should know the what is meant by concentric circles. Concentric circles are nothing but 1 upon 1. Means inside one circle, another again inside another. So two concentric circles, because which is having the radius center is same, the circles is called a concentric circles. Okay. So concentric circles is nothing but where the center of the circle will have same for the both the circles are 3 circles, 4 circles, 5 circles. So one is 5, one is 3. One is 5 centimeter, big circle is 5, one is 3 centimeter. Now and then join. Now what you have to do, join a peak. They are asking to show that find the length of the chord. Find the length of the chord means PQ we have to show of the larger circle. PQ is a chord for the larger circle and PQ is tangent for the smaller circle. Very good. PQ is the tangent of a circle and PQ is the chord of a bigger circle. PQ is the tangent of a smaller circle which touches a smaller circle. So let O be the center of the circle. There are two concentric circles because O is a common point. O is the center of both the circles, and PQ is the tangent for the smaller circle. PQ is the chord of the bigger circle. So now what will happen? As we know that one last year we learned what is this? OA will be perpendicular to the PQ. As we tangent, so OA will be perpendicular to the PQ. Learn the theorem 10.1. When it's PQ and join OP and OQ. Now it forms two triangles. This total is how much PQ we have to find out. As we know that in bigger circle is 5 centimeter and then this 3 centimeter. Where use then OAP is a right angle triangle. Then 5 square minus 3 square will get AP is a 4 square, means 9 3 will 3 square, 5 square is 25 minus 9 16, means 4 square. Then AP equal to 4. Then AP equal to 4 means AQ also 4, because it will be bisect. We know chord will be bisect the center of the circle. So AP equal to AQ. So AP is 4, AQ also 4. Then totally 8 centimeter. The length of the chord of a bigger circle is 8 centimeter. Now we'll see the eighth sum. A quadrilateral AB is drawn to a circumscribed circle. Prove that AB. Prove that we have to prove AB plus BC is AB plus CD opposite sides. ABCD is a quadrilateral and is a circle. The circle touching at the quadrilateral is PQRS. So AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. This we are having very less sum, so we have to practice more. So now A, B, C, D are the exterior points of the circle. Exterior points of the circle. Now take AP equal to AS by tangents drawn from it. This is tangents now. AP and AS are tangents from an external point are equal. Therefore AP equal to AS. Same way PB equal to PQ. Same way QC equal to CR. Same way RD equal to DS. All we should know. Now add 1, 2, 3 and 4. Add this all DR, CR, BP, AP. Same way DS, CQ, BQ, QQ. Now DR plus CR is nothing but CD. Yes, same way BP plus AP is nothing but AB. So you got it. Same way RHS side also CQ plus QB is nothing but CB. The same way DS plus AS is nothing but AD. So LHS equal to RHS henceforth. Now question number 8. A quadrilateral AB is drawn to a circumcircle. This only we have completed now. So let me see the question number 9. It's also very easy sum. You should know the only using by these properties only we have to do. First understand the question. There is a x, y and x dash, y dash. There are two lines, parallel tangents to a circle. This is a parallel. These both are parallel to the circle with center O. And another tangent AB touching at the circle at C, intersecting XY at where it is intersecting at A and X dash Y dash at B. Then AOB forms a triangle now. Very well. So we had to prove angle AOB equal to 90 degree. This angle is a 90 degree. So now this is a given. Given is XY and X dash Y dash are two parallel tangents of a circle O, and AB is another tangent. It is intersecting XY at A and X dash Y dash at B. Okay, to prove angle AOB equal 90. Now construct join OC, and then you will get here. What you will get? You will get now OB. Now PQ is a diameter, and QB and CB is B is a external point. So now QB equal to CB. Okay, and then take these two triangles now. Triangle OQB and triangle OCB. And triangle OQB and OCB we have to show congruent. So these both are equal. QB equal to QC and OQ equal to OC. It's a radii and common. By SSS we can say both are equal. So then this angle by CPCT, then this angle equal to this angle. Okay, same way these two triangles, this angle equal to this angle. This is x, this is y. So x plus y is equal to 180 because it forms a linear pair. So 2x plus 2y is equal to 180. If you take outside 2 into x plus y equal to 180, means this total is called 180. This angle alone 180 by 2, 90 degree. Therefore angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. By this way we can able to prove the sum. So okay, I hope you all understood this sum. Let me go for next one. It's same like what we have done previous 8 sum, same like that only. Prove that parallelogram subscribing a circle is a rhombus. Okay, the same way we had to do, but we had to prove it is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. What is the properties of a rhombus? All sides are equal. That we know that one very well. And sum of the angles in a quadrilateral will be 360 degree. So as we know that when A is exterior, B is exterior, C is exterior, D is exterior of a circle. And RD, SD equal because it's exterior point D. So it will be tangents. So it will be equal. Same way this both also will be equal. The same way these are equal, this will be equal. So that is again. So adding 3, 4, 5 and 6, all the 3, as you know that one, AB equal parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. AB equal CD, BC equal to CD. So add all these 4, then what will happen? Then CD equal to as opposite, CD equal to AB and AD equal to BC will come. Now this substitute 1 and 2 in this equation. So AB equal to CD, then AB plus AB, 2 times of AB. So what will happen? 2 to cancel, AB equal to BC. So now adjacent sides are equal. Then we can say the all sides also will be, when two adjacent sides are equal, then opposite all sides will be equal. So it is a ABCD is a rhombus. By way this way you can able to prove the sum. Okay. Now next one is the 12th one. 12th one, if you see, this is a very interesting one. This also we have to prove ABC is drawn to a circumference of a circle of radius 4 centimeter and such that the segment BD and CD into which BC is divided by the point of contact. Let me see the question number 12. It's ABC is a triangle. It's a drawn to a circumference of a circle of a radius is 4 centimeter and such that the segments BD and DC into which BC is divided by the point of contact D or of the length 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So find the sides AB and AC. We have to find out the sides AB and AC. So for this one we have to make it as a, first as we know that one, radius will be tangents. All the 3 are tangents. It's a triangle and this a circle drawn to circumscribe a circle of radius. What is the radius? 4 centimeter, and it has a 4 centimeter such that the segments BD and this is a D where the OD is the radius, and BD and DC are how much given? It's a 8 and 6 centimeter. It's 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. As we know that one, now C and B are the exterior point. So the tangents drawn from external point are equal. Then you will make it as a now another this one. Here you can draw another line. Then like this one and this one. Then that both are also radius. Then as we know that this will be equal to this one and then this will be equal to this one. This is 8 means this is also 8. This is 6 means this is also 6 centimeter. Then for CF equal to CD equal to 6 centimeter and BD and BE and BD equal to 8 centimeter because drawn from an external point. Now AE equal to AF. These both also will be equal because this is A is the external point. AE equal to AF equal to X. Now as we know that one, this total will become fully 6 plus X because sides are added, this both the same thing, this both also added means 8 plus X, and this is given as a how much given? This as a given as a 8 plus 6 14 as given. Now so now 14 for 6 plus X 8 plus X and this is 14 8 plus 6 14 centimeter. If we use the Pythagoras theorem here, why? Because we are going to use Pythagoras. First we are going to use here Heron's formula. If the sides are given, we will make it as a Heron's formula. What is Heron's formula? Root over S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, area of a triangle ABC. So S is sum of the all the sides, means the sum of the all sides is 6 plus X plus 14 plus 8 plus X, means 6 plus 14 plus 14 and then 28 plus X by X plus X is 2X. If you take 2 outside means S will be 14 plus X. So S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. If we do, you will get the 48. 48 is 16, 16 3s are, then 16 square root is 4, 14X plus X into centimeter square. X if you centimeter, 14X. This is the first equation, area of triangle. Now come normal formula of the area of triangle. What is the normal formula? Half into base into height. Here we can divide into 3 triangles. One is used by Heron's formula and another one is by using the normal triangle. Area of a triangle half into base into height. So base is 14, height is OD. Same way here is 8 plus X and height is OE. Same way here is 6 plus X and height is OF. So if you added all the 3, half into 4 half into 4 into 14, same way half into 4 into 6 plus X, half into base into height. Radius is 4 plus 14, 6 plus X, 8 plus height will be radius, so 4. So what is the here now? All the 3 triangles. This the area will be 28 plus 12 plus 2x plus 16 plus 2x is this area of the triangle. and here we got Aaron's formula. Compare these both. We'll get 4 and 4 you take outside, cancel. Then square root, if you send that set square, then you will get as a quadratic formula, quadratic equation. Then use the quadratic equation, x factorization do, you get x equal to 14, x equal to 7. Minus 14, 7, but negative value never be in the sides, x equal to 7. So then sides will be 4 plus 7, 13, 6 plus 7, 13, and 8 plus 7, 15. Then sides of a triangle will be, what is the sides of the triangle? 13, 15, and already we know 14 centimeter. This is a very important question. You should practice twice or twice, 2 times. Next, thank you students. I hope you all understood. We have come 13 sum is same like 11th one only. It is very easy. You can able to complete. Then thank you students.